Hey guys, there's reborns 3 here. I thought I would make a bottle review video for you guys today, and I know I've never done this before, but I was trying to think of cool video ideas, and I thought maybe I'd try this. So give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and maybe I should do it in the future. And comment below if this was helpful for any of you new reborn moms and dads, or if you already had reborns and you were wondering what the best bottles to get for your reborn would be. So I'm just going to make this video for you guys today. And sorry if the lighting's really bad. You can't really see the bottles that well, but that's okay. So I'm just going to make this video to tell you guys out of the most popular brands of bottles, I don't have all the, every bottle, obviously, and I definitely don't have even every single one of the most popular bottles, I guess, you would call them. But, I have quite a few here, as you can see, and I'm going to go through each one and, give kind of my review of the bottle. So let's start with this Parents' Choice bottle, and this is like a smaller Parents' Choice bottle. I think it's 5 ounces, yeah. And I really like the Parents' Choice bottles. They never leak or anything like that. Oops, sorry. And they have, obviously, for reborn moms and dads, the most important thing is the nipple, obviously. And the nipple is actually really short. Like, when you think about my fingernail, it's about that long. It's about from your little, like, wrinkles in the middle of your finger to the end of your finger. Even a little shorter. So, yeah, it's very short, which would be really nice for like a silicone baby. So, I definitely recommend that. And then also, the nipple is very soft and it's easy to push down. I'm just doing it on the table. And it fits a smaller reborn's face really well. Like, obviously, since this is a smaller bottle, you'd use it for like probably a newborn size baby. Even a 3-month size baby might be too big. Because I've tried it with Piper, but it's just too small. So, I mean, it could work, but it doesn't really look that good with a bigger baby. But they definitely make bigger ones that you could get for if you have a bigger baby. So I really like that bottle. And then the next one is this milk bottle, and I just gotta shake it up because it had like it has formula in it that like kind of settles at the bottom. The baby powder one. So here's the milk bottle, and you can't the milk in it right now looks like really dark, but it's actually really light. The lighting isn't really good right now because I tried having the blind open, but it was way too bright, and then I shut it, and now it's way too dark. So, oh, that helped a little bit. I moved the tripod. Okay, sorry guys. But I really like the milk bottle, and I like the smaller ones, but I've never owned one of the bigger ones. So comment down below if you like the big ones too, or if you like smaller or the bigger ones better. So. But I have all small babies, so I really don't like need big bottles. That's why all mine are small, as you can see. But yeah. So I really like the milk bottle. It has a really awesome shape, and it fits your hand really well. So I really like that about it. The nipple is kind of a weird shape. Like most nipples are like this one, like they're longer and then they're rounded around the top. But this one has kind of like a different shape, and it's sealed really horrible. So excuse that, guys. But like it kind of is more like a pacifier kind of shape, which I think is supposed to be good for real babies, but obviously we don't have real babies. But like what I tend to do with this bottle is I tend to push it against their face like this, but then it doesn't look that good. And I find it harder to push this one down like this. Like obviously it's easier when you have like a flat surface, but when you're actually on a reborn's face, which has like bumps like this kind of ish, I think it's harder to push this one down. But other than that, I really like this bottle, and the nipple is really soft. That makes a weird noise, but it's very soft. It's just kind of a weird shape, so it's a little bit trickier to push down. But I still really like this bottle, and I definitely recommend it. And same with the Parents' Choice one. I definitely recommend that bottle too. And then the next one is this Playtex bottle, and it doesn't have a bag in it right now, but it is the Playtex bag bottle, and it has the flat cap, and I also like the ones, I have like one of the newer versions too, like this kind, so you can't really see the pattern on any of these, but it's basically the same thing, like the nipple's the same, and the shape is pretty much the same, and it still has a bag. So I'm just going to show you the older version because it doesn't really matter. They're both pretty similar. So yeah, so you take the cap, the like flat cap off, and then the nipple pushes up. And what I really like about this bottle, it has a very, very, like, if you have a bottle, you know, a Playtex bottle, you know what I mean, but like it has an extremely soft nipple. And this is really nice for reborns because like no matter how bumpy it is, like say the surface of your reborn's like lip is kind of weird shape and it's this bumpy, it still is really easy to push down. Like super easy, guys. But some people like don't like how soft it is, and I've heard people say that before, like they don't like how soft it is, which I don't exactly agree with. Like I think I like how soft it is, but obviously some people don't, and that's okay. But they also have these newer nipples, and I got this in a package of a couple of them, but I use the softer ones. But if you don't like how soft those nipples are, and usually they come with that nipple, if you get it at like a garage sale or a thrift store or anything like that, or even, I don't think they sell those in stores anymore, that kind of Playtex bottle. But yeah, I'm like rambling on a lot, sorry guys. But you can get this newer nipple, and it's supposed to go with the Venter bottles, but it fits those bottles just fine, and it doesn't fall out or leak or anything. But it's a lot stiffer, like as you can see, it's a lot harder to push down. So if you don't like how soft that one is, then I recommend getting these nipples and putting them in those bottles. And also, I can understand if you have a silicone, it'd be hard to put the soft nipple in their mouth because it's so soft, it would just like cave in every time you tried. So this bottle would definitely be easier for a silicone. I mean, this nipple would definitely be easier for a silicone. But overall, I really like the Playtex bottles, and I definitely recommend those too. And then the next bottle we have is this Avent bottle, and this is the smaller one, and this is kind of the older version. I think there's some new ones. Yeah, and it has this cap, and I really like the shape of this bottle. It's really nice. It's a really nice shape. It's the Philips Avent. And it also has a really nice nipple. And the weird thing about this nipple is it's kind of like, I don't know if you guys can see, but it's kind of square. It's not as round, but I actually kind of like that. And it's also a very soft nipple, and it pushes down really well. And this is probably a really, really good bottle to get if you're new to the reborn community and you know, you want a really easy bottle to use. I would definitely recommend this one. It's easy all around. It's easy to clean. It's small. If you get the small one, it's easy to hold, and it's really easy to push down on your reborn's face. So I really like that bottle. And then the second, well, not the second one, the next one is this Tommy Tippy, and this is the small one. And this is probably my favorite bottle of all the bottles, like, that have ever existed. Like, even if I don't have them, this is probably, like, my favorite bottle, because it has an amazing shape. Like, I know I said the other bottles have really good shape, but as you can see, this actually has, like, indents for your fingers, and it works really well. It's super easy to hold, and it's really awesome, guys. And the nipple is extremely soft, and it's kind of bigger, so you can use it for really any baby, even if they're bigger. Obviously, you might want to get the bigger bottle for a bigger baby, but the nipple will fit really any baby's face really well. And yeah, and this nipple is really soft. It's not as soft as the Playtex one, but it's also like stiff enough that it's not super, it doesn't cave in all the time. This is probably the best bottle that I've ever had, and I really love this bottle, guys. So I would definitely, like, highly recommend that you get a Tommy Tippy bottle if you don't already have one, or even if you have one, I'd get, like, some other cool patterns, because, like, they're definitely one of my favorite bottles. And then the last one I have is this Dr. Brown's bottle, and it's, like, kind of, like, running down the side, all the milk, but it does have a feeding tube, if you can see that. And yeah, I really like this bottle because it's pretty skinny, so it's nice to put in diaper bags, and it's also pretty easy to hold. And the nipple is it's pretty soft. It's kind of hard to, like, because of the feeding system that's kind of in here, that makes it more complicated for a real baby, but also really nice for a real baby, is the nipple is kind of like weird shaped, and it's a little difficult. Like, it's super soft, but it's still a little tricky to push down. But then once you get it, it stays down pretty well, and that's what I like about that bottle. So I really like that bottle, and I also recommend this one. Basically, I recommend all these bottles because if I didn't like a bottle, I probably wouldn't still have it. So yeah, so I'm just going to show you all the bottles one last time. So there you go. And then this one has the baby powder in it, so it keeps settling, and I don't know why. So if it looks really bad, that's why, guys. You just gotta shake it up. But yeah. So thank you so much for watching this video, guys. Sorry about all the rambling on and on, but I hope this was helpful. If you don't already know what bottles are good to get and what bottles you should probably not get. But I didn't really talk about any bottles that like aren't good to get. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.